Hey Libra gang, how y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Thank y'all for coming to the new Your Healing Journey that our ancestors guides, all the lovers and help us, divine source, because you know we all from divine source, no matter where it is. Got somebody starting their car, y'all. Sorry. Yeah. So this is more in depth, more of the healing. They want us to go off into more of it, and I got like affirmations of truths, things that you should say to yourself every day, and probably not, and edible and healing plants, medical affirmations, things that you want to be healed from. Libra gang. I got some other things: chakra, copper, dopamine, electrical foods, different things, other things that they say are important also. So we'll get started and start off with affirmations of truth. I'm going to see, I got the copper. I'll explain all that when I get to it. I got our crystals on the side. But yeah, so I'm gonna deal, and I'm gonna pick however many they drop. Hopefully it's not a lot, and we'll put it all together and see what messages. I had actually did y'all video, y'all, and I thought I downloaded it, but it didn't download, and I erased it, and so I guess that wasn't good enough. So we'll see what else messages they got for us. Yeah, hope you're having a good week. So far it's beautiful. The rain in the morning, school, however they want to do it. If it's coming from the divine. Sometimes we have extras. I'm gonna have to put the windows up, y'all, because they passing by. I don't want to keep no distractions. Too much distraction. Uh, yeah, because I'm in my car working, y'all. So yeah, these are things that they see that we need to work on. So we're gonna let them take control. I was thinking, when I get ready to do my products, I would like for people to request and tell me what's wrong with them. Then I have a better chance of picking the type of plant, Mother Nature plant that you need, fruits or vegetables. Uh-oh, y'all, that's too many. We ain't finna go there. Nah. Okay, let's see. Nah, that's too many, y'all. We're gonna keep on going and order it, because certain plants and stuff I've noticed you have to use right away, you know, within a couple of months, because I like kind of like letting stuff sit a while first and then try it. So if I already didn't experimented on some things and I have sitting, hold on, y'all, sorry Libra gang. So we got one that fell out. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next. We're gonna put them all together, and we're gonna go to medical. Okay, see what they want us to know on that one, Libra gang. Hope y'all making yourself be refreshed every morning. Getting off from happened yesterday, not bringing it into today. It happened. We're supposed to learn from it. Matter of fact, look back on that day and say, okay, what did I learn from yesterday that I'm not going to repeat today? That's a good affirmation, don't y'all think? Maybe I need to write that down, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. What medical they want us to focus on. These just general ideas, y'all. Y'all know what y'all need to work on. Or maybe it spikes something in your mind you know, and help you work on it. Something that, you probably didn't think about. But yeah, I would like to do that, have people order in. And I want to go as far as some other things to determine how I'm going to make the products and send you some other information along with it so that you can function right. Okay, they gave us 3 medical, so I'm going to take it. Okay, and the last one is the edible plants. Okay. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, y'all. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what plants they want us to focus on. Some of them I have to look up because I didn't finish writing on them. I didn't want to stop. Okay. 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 Let me see. Make sure this one got. I'm going to pull another one, y'all, because this one, I don't even have the plant name on this one. Dang. I hate that. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I found it was a magnolia tree. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Then we'll go through each one. Okay, affirmations of truth. I pay attention to what is being said, then make a decision or speak. So, yeah, Libra, we know so much. We have so much download. Till when people talk, we kind of already know what they're going to say. Sometimes we assume it, and people get mad. Let them finish what they got to say and think about it, and let them know that you're listening to what they say and you have empathy. Because we can kind of interrupt because we got so many things we're trying to do. So we really want to go back and do what we got to do and want to solve their issue as well. Not saying we don't love them or don't value their, what they're saying. It's just that we kind of move kind of fast, y'all. So pay attention, you know what I'm saying, to what's being said to you about yourself or about the person's situation. And then speak if they want. Some people just want you to listen, and they already know the answer. So ask them what they think. That's a good thing to say. So what you think about it, your situation. Now if they ask your opinion, then say it. We have to practice that, y'all. We have to really pay attention because we know a lot. Okay. So that's the first one, y'all. They want us to focus on, and let's do the medical. Then we'll come back to the other ones. So the first medical is I spend my money wisely so I won't be broke. Can pay my bills. I help out. Yeah, we got some habits. Now some Libras I got it together. Hey, I am congratulations. But a lot of us well myself, it's like I'm always working in the mind. I'm always working. So whatever I'm doing, if people think I'm having fun, I'm actually working. I'm trying to think how can I get to the next level. And it's sometimes is if I'm told by my higher self to stop doing the thing, I'm trying to override my own self. Not saying all the other ones that's talking to me, ancestors and all others. I'm trying to override my own self and won't wait till the next day. Maybe it's going to be better the next day or the next hour. I have a problem with wanting it now. So those are things that I need to work on because I can just see. And I'm like going back into the yesterday, but I had to break down Sunday because I expected to win in that situation. And I was very disappointed that I didn't, but they did allow me to get a growth in what I was doing. But I wanted the whole pie. I figured it was time. So evidently it wasn't, and I have to know how to get out of that. And for a shopaholic or whatever, maybe you're thinking other Libras who shop a lot know that appearance matters. Hopefully you're not showing off for other people because that ain't what it's about. But you know, but we got to make sure that we do make sure we got enough for our bills and to help out where we at. So it's very important, Libra. And the next one is I don't hate men or women. Um, well, no, I don't. I love men and I love women. I don't like a lot of people's ways. I'm trying to think of why would they have me put that for the people that I guess the feminists that because I believe way back in the day it was women here first on Earth, the Andromedans, and reptilians came along and there were mostly men and tried to take over this planet and there was a war and all that kind of stuff. So maybe the feminists still of the Andromedans of that, and the reptilians still having the men think a certain way. Women's supposed to do this, women's supposed to do that. And I had a thing about men. I'm not even gonna lie about a way about men should be. I had my own issues, so I guess that's what they're talking about in that situation. But no, I don't hate either one. But those that do, this is your challenge to not to see what's going on, why you think that way, and maybe it's rooted from ancestors. The next one is last one on medical. I will not. Let me turn this light on, y'all. I will not ruin my kids or my life. So yeah, sometime we can try to tell our kids what they need to be doing and fulfilling our life through them. Your life, if you ain't dead, your life ain't over with. You can get it, brush yourself off, and keep going and figure out how it go. Like I'm 58, I'm not finna stop. I'm not, they didn't show me this. I asked for what my purpose and read my chart and you go to www.astro.com, astro.com, and fill out your birth chart. Go to horoscope when you get there, pull it down, natal chart, fill out all information. If you have your birth certificate, know the time you were born, put it in there. If not, 12:12 p.m. is pretty accurate. And study yourself. Find out what that will is. If you don't know nothing about the birth chart, find out what your blood type is, and then check yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you're good at. And you don't have to live through your kids. I always try to pay attention to what my kids were doing and what they liked, and then try to get them more things of what they would like to do, but I never tried to make them do what I wanted them to do. I met a man that was a dentist. He tried to do that to his kids. He wanted all of them to get in that profession, but not all of them did. One of them became a pharmacist. It's kind of fitting into it, the medical field. And I forgot what the other one was, but the other one wanted to be an artist. And he don't know, he probably could have made the paintings and up the teeth and took pictures. And he called his sons lazy and sorry because he didn't want to get into the medical profession. And I thought that was just heartless. How could you do your child like that? How could you, excuse me, y'all, how could you even, you know, do that to a child? So he still didn't have respect for his son. I hope it changed now because he was retiring and he wanted that Pacific son to take over and be a dentist like he was and keep the legacy going. But you can't do that to kids. Find family members. I told him find family members or these kids that's coming out of college and stuff, and let them do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all. Let's see how all of this is fitting in to what's being said, and let's see what the magnolia tree is all about. Magnolia tree. If you're going into surgery, stop taking for 2 weeks to avoid excess bleeding and complications from the anesthesia, whatever it is. Avoid hormone-sensitive condition, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, um, endometriosis, uterine fibroids, pregnancy, nursing mothers, children, people with bleeding disorders, and hemophilia. I guess it's not good for that. Okay. Health benefits for used for mood disorder, tooth decay. Now you check that out. Chest tightness, breathing problems, cardiovascular health, hormones, and Alzheimer's disease, gum disease, bad breath, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, symptoms, brain health, hot flashes, vaginal dryness, loss of lipido. Let's see, and I looked it up also. Let me see. It's saying magnolia plant. People use the bark and the flower buds to make medicine. Magnolia is used for weight loss, problems with digestion, constipation, inflammation, anxiety, stress, depression, fever, headache, stroke, asthma. Magnolia flower bud is used for stuffy nose, runny nose, common cold, sinus pain, hay fever, headache, and facial dark spots. Okay, that's the one with dark spots. Some people apply magnolia flower bud directly to the gums for toothaches. Okay, y'all, that's interesting. I sure need that right now. And rubbing on skin care products, magnolia flower bud extract is used as a skin whitener and to minimize or counteract skin irritation caused by the other ingredients. Hey. In traditional Chinese and Japanese medicine, magnolia bark is an ingredient in Hango Koboku, to which is composed of 5 plant extracts, and Sabaku, to which is composed of 10 plant extracts. These extracts are used to decrease anxiety and nervous tension and to improve sleep. Some researchers believe it is a chemical in magnolia bark, henokiol, is what makes these medicines work. Okay, so yeah, just kind of go through and see. And for anxiety, depression, obesity, digestive problems, inflammation, nausea, congestion, runny nose, common cold, headache, facial dark spots, tooth decay, and other conditions. Okay, so we already established that. So yeah, Libra gang. Hope that helps finding that magnolia tree. Sorry, y'all. I need to put these rest of these windows up. Maybe this one. But so let's see what else they got. Let's do the chakras, and then we'll try to put all this together, okay? And see what they want us to focus on. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Here goes something. Oh, that's not it. That's the chakra thing. Okay, let's go. Chakra might have said we need to focus on all the chakras. Solar star soul, enlightener of our mind and brings us more fully in alignment with our higher self. Yeah, see what I was talking about? Not listening to my higher self, thinking I know more than my higher self, yeah. So yeah, be careful of that. And this plant can help us like calm down and we're in them type of moods, and probably make us a tea or put it in your food, or probably got recipes for it. If not, I'll start doing that too. If we feeling all kind of these pains that I mentioned, that can throw us off too. That could make us not pay attention because we be in a lot of pain. So they're telling us to heal ourselves in order to listen better. Pay attention to what is being said. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they're telling us something. We need to listen. Take it in. Look at this video again and again if you have to. Write down stuff. And so we won't ruin people's lives because of how you feel and what's been done to you. That's why the birth chart is so important. The Chiron on the birth chart tells you about childhood hurts. And I'll put this one up here. And a lot of people, react that way, and I want your kids to go through this, to go through that. So you try to tell them what to do. I'm guilty of that. Especially with the guy, every situation is not going to turn out the same as yours. You know, you can just tell them about different situations, but don't try to, make them do stuff. We have to watch that, y'all. Yeah, so they won't hate men or women, and they'll have healthy relationships. Tell them to heal themselves first for past things that you did to your kids. Because I used to work all the time, and I kind of put my oldest daughter in charge because I had horrible babysitters, and I didn't have a family that helped me. And their dad's show wasn't there. It was about their own business. So she kind of helped me a lot, and a lot of bad habits that I have, she's seen, and she's kind of going through her dad's habit. He's deceased now, but living through her of a sexual habit. So I'm hoping she's talked to me about it. I'm hoping she learned how to handle that, learning how to handle that, and don't let people take advantage of her because of that. And spending our money wisely, because if I want to make plants and this, I need equipment. I need all the products. I need to find out what I need to buy. That be on my mind too with what I'm doing, But I have to, if it's looking like, if I have something right then enough, and it's looking like I'm not winning or whatever I'm doing, or the clothes maybe it's not on sale or whatever, and I have a certain amount, and I know I need to buy something else. Unless you're in the clothes business, unless you're modeling, stuff like that. Just y'all kind of understand what I'm saying. We just got to think wiser, Libra. You know. So let's go to this copper I got over here. So the copper also can affect our thinking. If we have low copper, that's the melanin in the skin. You know what I'm saying? That they've been convincing people to take out and don't have in our foods mostly anymore because it's made in the laboratory, but Mother Nature still has it. Just watch the stuff they're pouring down, in the ground and from the sky to try to poison stuff. But Mother Nature's pretty good. She wipes that away, and then showing how to clean them when we get them. I use apple cider vinegar and baking soda and sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, or just sea salt. Clean the plants off. So copper deficiency will hurt your bones, vision loss, hair, pain, a lot of pain, and skin disorders. See, and make your skin white, different colors. It's not healthy. Not saying people who got white skin is not healthy. I'm not saying that, because everybody has copper in their bodies. I'm saying that we need to keep putting the copper in by the foods that we eat, and not let people try to convince us to take that copper out, that one culture is better than the other. This will happen to you when you do that, and we're not eating it. We're not eating it in our food. Weakness, fatigue, sickness, often memory loss, learning disorders, difficult walking, along with skin, with iron. The iron with the copper enables the body to form red blood cells, maintains healthy bones, blood vessels, nerves, immune function, iron absorption, prevents cardiovascular disease and osteoporosis, pale skin, gray hair, sensitive to cold. They done lied to us about the gray hair, y'all. That's a copper deficiency, you know what I'm saying? So if you eat meat, according to your blood type, I advise you to find your blood type to see if you're supposed to eat meat. But beef, liver, oysters, lobsters, lamb liver, squid, dark chocolate, oats, almonds, sesame seeds, cashew nuts, sunflower seeds, mushrooms. Side effects of it being too much copper. That's how you can tell. You're nausea, you're vomiting all the time, you're fatigued, you have diarrhea, stomach pain, black stool, headaches, difficult breathing, irregular heartbeat, coma, yellow skin, low blood, kidney and liver failure. So people with yellow skin have to be careful. I notice I'm caramel, so I have to be careful of that and make sure I'm not, and watch my stool and see if it's dark. make sure I don't have because I do a lot of herbs and stuff, teas and stuff. So I'm gonna do electrical food before I do dopamine. And Dr. Sabi told hip this about electrical foods because whatever's out in the world using electricity, everything that's in the universe, and then we're using this in the body, came from us first. So we didn't know anything about electrical food. Alkaline is electrical food that's in the plants and the food that we're supposed to be eating. Plant diet is what he suggests. And that helps us think, that helps us clear our minds where our blood is flowing correctly through our heart, all the way to the feet, back up from the feet, through the heart, through the brain, all through the arteries. Alkaline water. Where is that at? We don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we need to be looking at and trying to find. It rejuvenates your cells by eliminating toxic waste through alkaline in your blood, so the body won't store mucus. He said that causes diseases. So all the stuff we eating, and especially how the animal died. We're supposed to be thanking the animal that did give his life for us to eat. But how did he die? All that going in our brain, and then the mucus of the dairy products and stuff, and other things that they're putting in our food is staying in our arteries and clogging them up. So he suggests kale, dandelions, Callolo, no dairy products. He don't like potatoes except for the red potatoes. He don't like corn, tofu, white rice. Oh man, they cut me off. Y'all, I'm gonna have to make a part 2. Okay, I'll be right back, Libra.